Hello everybody, I'm Mcbober, and welcome back to Resident Evil 3.
Resident Evil 3.
So I'll be continuing from where I left off last time. I believe we just got all the parts for the cable car. And now we're gonna go take off. So only two. And the additive. And I think that ought to do us fine. We'll take that too, why not? Well, that should be everything we need. Oh, we'll need that fuse. Okay. We are good to go.
Stars.
Oh, our friend's back. Not supposed to dodge, that's not fair. Making us waste our grenades. Dang it, been stuck. Not a good place to fight him. There's no room to move around. Gotta be close to taking him down here. Ouch. There we go.
Stars.
And now we've got the Western Custom Shotgun. Which I believe is just a more powerful shotgun. Yeah, there's lots of little goodies like that you wouldn't get if you just ran away from Nemesis, which I think is often the default response that a lot of people take to that guy. Truth be told, it's safer to just run from him, but you don't get the goodies. Not done yet. This is the Gravedigger. Basically a giant worm. That's the wrong way. So basically you have to hit these switches in a very specific order. So I need to hit a switch to that area to the right, but I'm trying to bait him to come out somewhere else first. Can I do that? Well, that didn't work. Alright. Well, we only got hit once. Not too bad. They've thrown a lot at us between this cable car and our escape, but gotten through it all. It's time to get out of here. Got the oil. Lastly, the fuse.
It looks like we're ready to go. Here, take this.
These are the supplies that Carlos said he was gathering. 6 flame rounds.
Okay. Nikolai won't be joining us.
I understand. I'll operate the cable car. Let's go.
Alright. We've written off Nikolai as dead. And we're moving on.
It's looking good.
Wow.
Mikhail!
Do we have anything to say here, Carlos?
Hey, what's going on in the back?
That's it? Okay.
Mikhail!
So we're just gonna leave. We're gonna let Mikhail handle this.
Cable car now!
Mikhail, wait, don't!
Get out of here! Hurry! Just a little closer.
That looked painful.
Mikhail.
No, the brakes are out.
We can jump out the window, or we can use the emergency brake. Both of these will affect some things going forward. Let's go for the emergency brake.
Must be it. Ah!
This gives you the establishing shot of the clock tower. The next zone we're going to. Downside is it spawns some crows, but you know, there's no perfect solutions, right? I'm gonna get bit for it, but let's check on those herbs. We're okay, right? Let's just leave the blue herbs. We don't need those. Locked. Eaten alive out here. Let's try this door. So depending on the choice you make to jump out the window or use the emergency brake, you start in a different spot, and it changes how Carlos reacts to you later. Something happened. It took away our... It's a little save music. Let's put that away. Take that. Don't need this ever again. Won't need these for a while. I think we're pretty good here. I don't have handgun ammo, but I could just take the shotgun shells. Sure, I can just use the shotgun for now. And I'll just put that away. I think it's 6 max, yeah. Alright, let's call that good. So these zombies would usually not be such a problem, but the cutscene starts you in a really awkward spot right in the middle of all of them.
Carlos, I don't believe it. You're alive.
I'm not sure how we're gonna get out of this town.
What are you talking about? We made it!
You don't get it. They have no intention of letting us make it back alive. Do you really think we can trust their great evacuation plan? Huh, it's just a piece of paper.
But we don't have any other choice than to trust them right now.
No, if we're gonna die, then we should get to choose when it happens.
So that's it then, huh? You're giving up?
No. I can't handle it.
So based on our choices, Carlos can kind of lose it there and freak out, as we saw, and we get to slap him, so I went with the slap route. Operation Instruction. Order for UBCS Echo Team. Wipe out the downtown area of the infestation and then evacuate the remaining citizens to the clock tower. Along the civilians. That's a weird thing to say. Remember to give priority to the employees of Umbrella's affiliates. Remember to stay alert because the infected have a high endurance rate and will strike without hesitation. Evacuation procedure 1. Once the mission is complete, or when it becomes too impossible to accomplish, evacuate immediately. We'll deploy a helicopter that is waiting in the suburbs to the yard in front of the clock tower. 3. When you are ready for evacuation, ring the bell of the clock tower to signal the helicopter. It's a very awkwardly written message there. Whoever translated that, I don't think they did the best job. Over here. Oh, the music box. That's for a puzzle. It's a hint for a puzzle. I don't think I need it. Another music box, more puzzle hints. Don't need. I think we can unlock this now. Try this way. I don't remember where to go first. This should be locked, yeah. Art picture postcard. A picture postcard of antique clock. Following verse is printed. Give your soul to the goddess. Put your hands together to pray before her. Zombie on the floor, clearly awake. His head moves to track us. Silly zombie, we're not going to fall for that. This away. And that away. Hopefully. Yeah, okay, we're out. Hard to tell with this line inventory sometimes. Here. Doesn't look like it. Onwards. So if we'd chosen to jump out the window of the train, we would have popped up around here. We would have landed here. The funny thing is, usually these zombies follow you out as you run past, but just running over there and running back still triggers them to spawn. Of course, they're not really a threat because we can just leave. It's still funny that we can spawn them after we've already cleared the room. Get with CC. For the freeze rounds, but we'll just make them later. And then these two keys won't combine. Okay, I guess it must be a different key that combines. Yeah, guess we gotta go upstairs. Upstairs, I think we'll see our first spiders of the game. In a very non-threatening area. Spiders? Yep. Don't really need to fight them, we could just walk right past. I think there are spiders in the next room as well, and these ones... Oh, different place. puzzle time. So I've always found this kind of puzzle, this puzzle kind of awkward. Basically, you're trying to recreate the song we just heard, which I've always found very easy, but I guess if you're a tone deaf, it might be hard, in which case those two little music boxes downstairs, one of them plays the song correctly and one of them plays it all out of key. Like, that clearly sounds wrong to me, but maybe some people wouldn't recognize that sounds wrong. I don't know. So I don't really need any extra information to tell what sounds good or not. I think that's what we combine. Yeah. All right, now we got the key. Got some mines for our mine thrower. Now, if I recall, this should not do it. Yeah. I need more stuff from downstairs. Let's put away our red herbs. And let's head out. It's Nemesis. Forgot about that. That explains why the spiders were gone. Need to go this way, I believe. AIDS. Back away from the spider. Run past those spiders. Pretty typical of RE games. Don't fight the spiders, just run by them. Mercenary's Pocketbook. September 26th. It's only been 3 hours since the mission started, but the team is down to me and Campbell. The number of the zombies is far greater than we expected. There is no hope left for this city. We've already injected the antibody for the virus, but I'm not sure that it will work. I don't know if I will survive. We managed to reach the clock tower. Out of desperation, we robbed some wounded members of their weapons and used the surviving citizens as decoys. We were taught to do this in order to survive in the battlefield, but I never enjoyed it. However, a girl showed up at the clock tower before me. She is one of the survivors. She looks just like my sister before she starved to death. I wanted to evacuate as soon as possible, but the girl didn't. Her father insisted that he wouldn't leave the city where his beloved wife rests in peace. I really wanted to save the girl, but Campbell said, all I care about is our lives. That's how I felt before, but now... Clock Tower has become a dangerous place, and I don't want to make any more mistakes. So he stayed behind to shield this girl, and he died. An umbrella mercenary. Seems that he died trying to shield someone's daughter. So this is another puzzle here. I'm not a big fan of this puzzle, but let's do it. So basically you have an amber ball an obsidian ball and a crystal ball, and you need to put them in the right blocks. I like depictions of past, present, future, I think. I think the solution might be randomized, which has always confused me on this, because like, unless I'm wrong. Because I always thought, all right, crystal balls for the future, right? You look at a crystal ball to see the future, that makes sense. And then I always think, oh, amber ball for the past, right? Because it's like Jurassic Park, you know, the dinosaurs, or the mosquitoes were frozen in amber that they got the dinosaurs from. So that leaves obsidian for present, and I don't know what the significance there would be. And it didn't work, so yeah. I don't know. To me, none of this makes any logical sense, and it's pretty much just guesswork. So let's try obsidian for past, amber for present. Didn't work either. So crystal ball is not the future. So this is already all kinds of screwed in my mind. Let's try putting everything exactly where it shouldn't be in my mind. Oh, that's not right either. All right, let's swap the amber. And the obsidian. See where that gets me. It's not either. Man, this is gonna be the exact last solution. All right, so now I know crystal ball has to be in the past. I've narrowed it down somewhat. So it's either going to be this or the obsidian will be here, I think. I think I brute forced this to the maximum extent. Yep. So assuming I haven't missed anything, that'll be the exact last solution that I've tried. Typical. That's why I've always hated this puzzle. I think it might be random too. There it is. What a pain. Here we got some more mine rounds. And this bell. Spare bell for the clock tower. It would take incredible strength to move it. Oh, I'm too weak. Like that little kick. How could I possibly move that? Just don't have the strength. In my thin little lady arms. Back up to the top of the tower. I wonder where Nemesis went. At least he scared off the spiders. Good guy Nemesis. Alright, let's keep the mine rounds. I can find the rest. Could be some more here somewhere. Here they are. Put away the shotgun. Take the grenade launcher. I'll just use the regular rounds for this though, I think. Well, I can take some freeze rounds. I got plenty. Pull that out. And the reloading tool when I can find it. So you might notice now I made one extra freeze round than I used to. The more you make a type of ammo, the higher quantity you get of it. And in fact, with handgun bullets, if you make enough handgun bullets, eventually you'll make like super handgun bullets that are stronger. They're called like enhanced handgun ammo. Alright, that looks pretty good. I'll just bring an herb too, just in case, and save. All right. We are good to go.
We're saved. Down here! It's finally over. Huh? No!
Nemesis says, no, you can't leave. Alright. Now this is a totally non-optional battle Nemesis. I must fight him. And I'm infected. Carlos is here to help. So this part where Carlos comes and blows up Nemesis's rocket launcher does not always happen based on your choices. Sometimes he doesn't show up. And Nemesis will have his rocket launcher for this fight. But because we slapped Carlos around, he was eager to prove himself a big hero. So the tricky part about having this virus status condition is we can't see our health anymore. And Jill also is always in the wounded animation. So it's pretty tricky. So this mine thrower is a weird gun. It like, there's a delay of when it fires. We might be dead? Yeah. And that's the problem with not being able to see your health. You don't know when to heal. That's why I saved before this fight. I don't know why they thought it was a good idea to make it so you can't see your health. They did.
Resident Evil 3.
I think it's kind of dumb, personally. I'll just keep the ink ribbon. Who cares? Not like we're picking anything up. Skip the cutscene. Can we skip this cutscene? Oh, this is as skippy as we can get. Oh, we gotta watch this. Ow. Okay. Kind of at the mercy of the game here. When it decides to kill me, it's gonna kill me. Alright. That was 100% unmitigatable.
Resident Evil 3.
It's not the best boss fight, folks. Try it again. Maybe next time the game won't decide to randomly kill me. Well, at least this pads out the run a bit, because I was thinking, like, I don't know if I want to beat the game today, but then, like, I don't know if there's enough content to stretch it into 2 more parts, so. But hey, this helps. There's always a positive side to things. Alright, now we can heal. That's not proper aiming. Alright, nemesis defeated. Oh, it's like this. He tries to get away, but then he's just too worn out. So he collapses right into the fire. It's the worst place to fall down.
Carlos!
Jill! Jill! Hey, don't die on me. Jill! Jill!
October 1st, night. I woke up to the sound of falling rain. I can't believe I'm still alive. Carlos?
It looks like our roles have been reversed from when we originally met, huh? Don't worry, Jill. This chapel is safe.
I've been infected by the virus, haven't I?
Hey! Take it easy.
I'm okay. Don't feel any pain. But that's what bothers me. If I can't feel anything, then what does that mean?
Don't give up, Jill. I'll take care of you. Whatever you do, don't let that virus beat you.
If I turn into a zombie, don't hesitate. I want your word that you'll kill me.
Somehow that delivery amuses me. Alright, so as Jill's voiceover said, it's been a few days. We've now jumped forward in time past Resident Evil 2. I'm not going to get many items, so I'll just take that with me. So by this point, Leon and Claire, they've escaped. They're good. We're just off doing our own thing. It's hard not to get bit in this room. I was hoping I'd only get bit once, maybe, instead of 3 times, and waste ammo, but you know, you take what you get. Carlos doesn't have very much ammo for the section where you play as him. But I've got to be pretty sparing about my use of it. That's something I find interesting. When Carlos investigates things, he'll have different commentary than Jill. The body of a comrade. He must have fought to complete his mission until his final breath. Carlos, though, he's a big, strong man, so he can move this thing that Jill couldn't move. Aw, only one? What a waste. Good, they fell down. We're going to the hospital. Trying to find a cure. Oh, this place looks great. That's a hunter. They're back. Let's go in here. Yeah, hunters, not just for Resident Evil 1, though they look a little different now. I suppose I should save the game just in case. I'm thinking today's plan is going to be I'll beat the Carlos section, and then once I get back to Jill, I'll save and save that last part for the final session. So today's run might be a little shorter than normal. Been trying to keep it around 2 hours. I went a little longer last time. But Carlos' section is not short, so we got a bit to go. Director's Diary, September 10th. These patients suffer from gangrene and congestion of their blood at first, then their mind slowly deteriorates. In the end, there is nothing left of their mind. When that happens, even mercy killing seems pointless. After all, they are already dead. This disease is unlike anything I have ever witnessed. Once the patient's mind is gone, they become flesh hunger monsters who act like wild animals, who act on some type of bloodlust. They really needed some proofreading. Whoever translated this game, man. Must have been one guy. September 18th. Another patient has been admitted to the hospital. He is showing symptoms of the first stages of the disease at this point, but I haven't been able to sleep at all these past few days. I refuse to let these patients become zombies. I'm not just an ordinary citizen. I am a doctor, even if I die. My clinical charge will contribute to finding a cure. We lost most of the doctors and staff during the battle against the zombie patients. It's impossible to maintain the hospital under these conditions. And I know that it's too late for me. I am beginning to feel the same itchy and hungry desire that all of my patients felt. It's too late for me. Don't know. Pretty sure I do. Oh. Push the button first.
There also appears to be a slight fracture in his right arm just below the elbow. However,
so we get a choice here, down or up. And based on which floor we go to first, the events will change a bit. Try up.
Don't shoot! No! Nikolai? You're still alive?
You saw what happened?
What's going on?
I'm one of the supervisors. That's all you need to know.
Wait!
I should totally be dead after that, but he'll be fine, I'm sure. And this guy should be in a lot more chunks than he is, but he's just dead. So if I recall, if you go to the bottom floor first, that guy will be there, and he'll get killed as well. But instead of Nikolai shooting him, there's like a bomb on the wall, and it explodes him, and he tells you it was Nikolai or whatever, that he's a traitor. You get a little bit of different stuff. Let's see, what do we got here? Get an item. Got a key. Okay, we do. Okay. Cool. So this is a weird puzzle coming up here. Doctor's body is all in the slip. 253 are printed on the slip. So this hospital is super randomized, by the way. Like, sometimes there's snakes in this room. Sometimes there's zombies. But all we wanted to see was that thing in the corner. What was it, 253? Confirm. Yeah. You'll see in a bit why the layout of this room was relevant. So there's all these little weird indentations in the corner, and we have to push this thing to match where, like, a mirror image of the last room. I have no idea why a hospital would be designed like this, but you know. So I think it would be the far corner over here. I think would be the mirror image. I think if I fail, like, snakes drop down or something crazy. But I didn't. Two, 5, 3. All right, we've got the vaccine base. Halfway to curing Jill. Now we'll go to the basement. Onwards we go. He's gonna hit me. Totally gonna hit me. Yep. How bad is it? Let's not take that yet. So yeah, this safe, I think this is where the guy would be. Yeah, and he'd set off his grenade here, and or I think like a bomb would be in that safe, something like that. I don't remember. Something to that effect. He gets exploded. So these things in the fish tank are not the same hunters we've been seeing. I think they're called hunter gammas. They're like frog-like things. Medical Instruction Manual. Umbrella Medical Service, North America Division, Douglas Rover. In order to activate the synthesizer to cultivate the vaccine, please follow the procedure as detailed below. Supply enough energy to the system. Set the medium base to the device. When the device is ready, you can start mixing the vaccine medium. To mix the vaccine, you will need to control the 5 levers. This will cause the 2 gauges to increase or decrease. If you adjust the 2 gauges so that they stop at the center, the vaccine medium will then be produced automatically. You know what that is? That's puzzle instructions. Well, that seems like a bad idea. But we gotta do it to save Jill. It's puzzle time. This is not a good puzzle. This game has a lot of rough puzzles. This is one of them. This is totally trial and error. If there's any strategy to this, I have no idea what it would be. As far as I know, it's you just keep going until you get lucky. Hey, that wasn't too bad. I've spent a lot of time on that puzzle in the past. We've got the vaccine right here. Vaccine that is effective against the virus infection. Now we just need to give it to Jill and everything will be fine. Oh no, let me out. Okay. So those guys are crazy. They have like a giant mouth and they can potentially one-hit kill you. They can swallow you whole in their giant mouth. It's pretty ridiculous. Based on some early screenshots I've seen of the remake, those guys are going to be significantly redesigned in the remake. They look crazy. Sometimes more hunters spawn in this room, that's why there's an explosive device. Sometimes they don't. I don't know what causes it. I don't know. We're done here, so let's get out. Sometimes there are zombies here when this opens. Oh, hunters instead. That's unfortunate. Just let me shoot. I'm probably dead, considering I can't even attack. So let's just try to run, I guess. Sure. That was a brutal stun locking. Well, we're alive. If I didn't miss anything around here, I'm trying to especially make sure I get all the notes, but it can be tough. Alright, let's save. We're mostly done with the Carlos segment. We just got a boss battle to go. After we get back to Jill. It seems to be a time-based bomb. I have 7 seconds to escape. Well, that was a timely exit. I don't know why it's 3 women zombies eating another woman there, but it's always 3 women zombies. I think there's a reference to something there, but I don't know. Oh, I've been pretty good about not being hit by the spiders until now. First hit, hopefully last hit. I know that music. He knows how to make an entrance. He's looking great. Ouch. 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 He might kill me. So basically what he's trying to do, he's trying to get to Jill, but I'm trying to prevent him. Which is not easy to do. Especially when he does not giving me a chance to shoot back at him. Yeah. Now he's gonna leave. Yep. So I'm not doing great. So what he's doing now is he's attacking the door that Jill is in. I think we're dead. Yeah. So unfortunately, I'm really low on healing items because those hunters in the hospital, they wrecked me pretty hard. So another option I think I can do is I think I can just run past him into the room where Jill is at. And it kind of changes. It means Jill has to fight him, if I recall. I don't really want, but if he wrecks me that bad again to where I'm in danger, I don't think I'll have a choice. I go this way, right? No, this way. We'll see. Nemesis is tough to fight, you know? It's not an easy battle. Oh, still got hit. Bad. I need all health I can get against this nemesis. Anything in here? An ink ribbon. Sure. How about here? Just desperately looking for supplies at this point. I doubt any extra supplies spawn for Carlos, but I'll look. Sure, let's check here. Whoa, that surprised me. Those were some quiet zombies. All right, let's go. Ninja zombies over there. Let's just try again. Hopefully I just do better. All right. Well, that first round went pretty well. It's an easy area to fight him in though, because there's a lot of room. This next spot is really tough. It's so narrow. He already starts out chasing me. There's just nowhere to get around him. So I almost wonder if the answer maybe is to just run. Ouch. Yeah, let's try it. See how this goes for me. Bang. I think I got him. Nice. So yeah, if he breaks the door down, he just goes in there and kills Jill, and then it's game over. So I think because I beat him there, now the next time Jill fights him, he'll be weaker, or something like that.
Barely made it. How do you feel?
I'm okay. What happened to you?
I just fought with that monster. I've got some bad news. Nikolai's still alive.
But I thought he was dead.
That guy doesn't know the meaning of the word dead.
What is he after?
I don't know. All I know is that he is our enemy. I'm sorry, Jill, but there's something I gotta take care of. I promise I'll meet up with you later, but don't worry.
Okay. So we're gonna need the lockpick. Don't need the grenade launcher anymore. Let's get the old shotgun. Keep the mine thrower, I guess, just use it up. Where's our shotgun shells? Oh, no, we have the shells, we just need the shotgun itself. Did I miss it? Not that one. There it is. Alright. Alright, let's save the game. And I know this was kind of a short one, folks, but I'm going to call it here for today because not a huge amount of the game left. And I want to save some stuff for the next session. So thank you, everybody, for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoy me again next time. Good night, everyone.